Hello students, Michael Sanchez here. Hope you guys are having a good day. We're going to be going through lesson 2 today of our 5-part series that we're going to be giving you via email. And I have Danny with me today. Danny, say hi.
Hi.
Danny's been with me for about 3 years now and taking lessons and seems to really enjoy it. He takes orchestra through St. Cecilia Music Society. And we're actually going to be going through a lesson today. So Danny's going to be playing a scale and then I'm going to give him some technical tips. And then also going through the song A Dramatic Story. So Danny, why don't you go ahead and put your violin up, and we're going to start with the C major scale.
Okay.
Good, very nice. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about bow grip. So as you know, I always talk about the index finger. So tell me about what the index finger does a little bit.
It helps make a nice sound because if you use your arm strength to press down on the bow, then it would just kind of make a really, really scratchy noise. But if you use your index, it'll help just make it sound clear and not, bad sounding. So.
Right. So basically what we're doing when we're doing the index is it's moving back and forth like this, right? So when we're at the frog, we're pulling the bow this way, so the index finger is kind of bringing the bow back this way. And then when we're going up bow, it's pushing it this way. So basically the index finger is doing just like this. And also while you're doing that, you're also putting pressure down to be able to get the right dynamic, and also so that we can get the bow from point A to point B either quick or slow. So it's all about that index finger. So Danny, why don't you go ahead and grab your violin. We're going to do a little drill, the index drill. So put your bow on your violin, so at any spot, and what I want you to do is take your index finger, press down on the stick. So what we don't want is we don't want the hair to be rocking, right?
Mm-hmm.
We want just the stick to come down to the hair, just like this. Like that. Let's go ahead and try that. There you go. Now what I'm noticing is that your arm here is moving a little bit while you're doing that, right? So we don't want to use the shoulder muscle or the forearm muscle, just that index right here. So we don't want that. We want just this. Very simple. Just applying pressure with the index.
Okay. Like this?
There you go, that's better. Good. So basically when we're playing, the index finger is constantly applying pressure. So although we're in one spot right now, this is exactly what we're doing as we're bowing back and forth. So it's something you can work on this week?
Alright.
Sounds good. All right, so next, let's actually play A Dramatic Story, and then I'll give you some tips on this Part A section.
Okay. So Part A is just these 2 pages right
We will go up to measure 30.
Alright.
So what key are we in?
We are in G major.
G major. So low 2 on A, high 2 on D, right?
Yep.
So a couple things I'll mention. So the dotted quarter note in measure 4. Tell me about that. So how many beats is a dotted quarter note?
A dotted quarter note is 1.5 beats.
1.5 beats, good. So should we think of it in quarter notes or in eighth notes? Probably to make things simpler, eighth notes, right? So what we can do is double it, and then we count to 3 on that. So just like this. 1, 2, 3. Right? So. And then right here, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's like that.
Yeah.
Try the first 5 measures and see if you can do the dotted chord note. There you go. One, 2, 3. Nice. That was it. Very good. Okay, in measure 9, we have some dots up above the quarter notes. What are those called?
Staccatos.
Staccatos. So tell me what staccatos are.
They're little like short notes, like they just kind of stop and pop. They just kind of go whoop boom.
Ooh, that's a good way to explain it. So they're short notes, right?
Yeah.
So if we play staccato, we want to stop the bow like this. So measure 9 would be like that. Go ahead and do just measure 9. Good. Try to keep the bow grip relaxed while doing the staccato. If we grab the bow too tight, we're going to get right. So.
Okay.
That. Good. Something to work on, right?
Yep.
Good. All right, and then at measure 15 there, what do we see there? Dynamics. What is a P symbol?
It stands for piano.
Piano, which means play soft, right?
Yes.
So what do we do to play soft? What are a couple things?
We don't want to press hard down on the bow. We just kind of want to play really light and not too near the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
You want to kind of play in this area right here.
Excellent. I've taught you well. So, so the 3 things, right, are less bow, less pressure, and stay away from the bridge, right?
Yes.
So at measure 15 there, so we got 14, 15. Less bow, less pressure. Like that. Go ahead and try that. Measure 15.
Okay.
Good. Nice job. Okay, and then measure 21, we have some double stops. So what have we done with double stops?
Double stops are playing 2 notes at once. So like just playing 2 strings at the same time, or 2 notes. 2
notes
different
at
notes. Yeah, at once.
Good. So we have the open D there along with the C natural D there, measure 21. So go ahead and try that, 21. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like I've talked to you before about double stops, you don't want to put too much pressure on one string, right? Because you have to hit both of them evenly. So we don't want to go more like that. There you go. That's better. That's something to work on.
Okay.
So now I'm actually going to play a dramatic story from top to bottom, not too fast for you guys. So go ahead and play along at home. So now I'm going to play the duets so you guys can play along at home. And I'm going to be saying the measure numbers so that you guys know where I'm at to play along. So we're going to start at the very beginning. Here's going to be the beat. 1, 2, ready, go. Measure 5 right here. Measure 9. Measure 11. Fourteen. 18. 20. 26. 31. That's the first half. So thank you so much for watching our lesson. Hopefully you guys learned something from this. And like I said, everybody's at a different level, so maybe some of these things you haven't actually done before, but working on the notes or working on the rhythms maybe is just enough for you at your level. So please let me know if you have any questions. rivertownviolin@hotmail.com. Hope you guys have a great day.